How's it going? John Pinkowski with Pacific Northwest Computers. I just wanted to make a follow-up video to my kind of IT backpack bag that I was carrying with me every day. I made the video a couple years ago, but I've actually kind of downgraded. I still have the backpack. I just use that or keep that in my work car for just in case I need to use it of any of the special tools or anything. But it's really more of like a specialty bag now. And this little Tom Talk flip top bag is my new, what I would say, everyday carry technician's bag. So everything that's in here I use probably like 90% of the time, and then anything I don't have in here I've got in my other backpack. So I just wanted to make an updated video really quick and just kind of go over this new little bag. So right out of the gate, I just have like a little square card reader. This is obviously just for taking payments and such, so nothing really too crazy fancy there. But inside here, I've got my actual tablet. This is a Samsung S6. I think it's the Pro version. It has the little pen that comes with it. I stopped using paper invoices or work orders about 2 years ago and switched to this, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier for being able to look up notes, being able to send notes to folks. So it's been a big game changer, and pretty much haven't looked back since I switched over to that. Then in the next pocket, I've got like a Bluetooth keyboard from ProtoArc. This is just so, like, you know, obviously with the tablet, if I need to do any kind of actual computer input or any kind of typing work, I've got something that I can actually use. Pop that back in there. Then next, I've got a Red Team manual. This is really just a bunch, it's like a command shortcut book, so it's like a quick reference stuff for like ports, command types, yeah, just basic little tips and tricks for being able to navigate around and do stuff in Windows, Linux, and other platforms. This way I don't have to look anything up on Google. I can just pull this out if I'm stuck in a Faraday cage server room and look up any kind of commands or information I might need if it's just general info. Then let's see here. The next, oh yeah, my little charger. So I've got a bunch of little charging cable adapter things. This one in particular, it's got micro USB, USB-C, and a lightning cable. I keep this with me just because there's been a lot of times either I'll show up to a job and my own tablet or phone needs to be charged, or a client wants me to look at an older device and it hasn't been plugged in for a long time and they don't know where a charging block is, or they don't have a charging cable. So I like to just have that on hand just in case. You never know. Then next, I've got a little tiny Crucial solid state drive. I'll have to look up the actual specific, let's see here, the model X10 Pro. It's a 2 terabyte solid state drive that can do up to like 10,000 megabits per second or megabytes per second, something really crazy like that. But when I'm setting up a new computer, you know, data transfer would be like the longest part of the whole process, and with that little guy, I can get done in like, you know, an hour and a half what would have taken me 3 or 4 hours before. So super handy. Then I've got a little cleaning device thing. Oh, and of course I just pulled the lid off. Let me get this guy out of here. Sorry. I need to get a bigger bag. Alright, so that's a little cover there. So this is like a little cleaning kit, if you want to say. It's got an actual full brush that you can push out, but then in the top, not under the tray that I opened up, it's got a bunch of different picks and brushes for cleaning up electronics, electronic ports. I use this a lot for like keyboards, touchpads, charging ports, stuff like that. It has a little bit of a spray solution too for like screens and stuff, a little air burst little bottle for blowing like little dust particles off. So yeah, really handy little thing to have. I use that not all the time, but it is super handy to have it when you need it. Then next, let's see here. Oh yes, my iFixit toolkit. So just a general toolkit with a bunch of different bits and stuff so I can take things apart and work on stuff when I'm out on site. Pretty much a must-have. Let's see, and then I've got a USB-C adapter hub, so that way either I can adapt my laptop to whatever ports I might need, or also if I'm setting up a new computer or if I'm troubleshooting a customer's computer, it just gives me some extra connectivity to be able to troubleshoot and work around stuff. So that's a must-have. Can't live without that. Pop that back in there. Then I've got some just like gloves and stuff, just to keep, you know, germs off my hands. I get sick really often from folks that have a bug and don't realize that they are sick. So I just wear these all the time just to play it safe, and me getting a cold or flu has dropped through the floor. I definitely don't get anywhere near as sick as often, so that's a forever thing. I'll never go back. And then the front pocket is just like miscellaneous stuff. I've got like pens. This is like another little cable adapter kit. So that way if I need to work with like a lightning cable or USB-C or whatever, I've got something that I can make work. Let's see. Yeah, crossover adapter for networking. A money pen, so that way I can check cash if I'm taking a cash payment. Post-its. Yeah, just kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. And then in the back pouch, not really a whole lot. I do have a mask just in case, and then also, especially for like medical clinics and stuff. And then just in case I need it, I do have a CD DVD drive. Sometimes I have customers who have really old software, and that will be your saving grace to getting their software loaded onto their new computer without them having to buy stuff or you coming back. So yeah, that's really kind of a basic. Oh, and Mr. Flashlight. This is just a free flashlight that I got from, I think, pens.com, but it actually works really, really well, so I keep it in my bag. But that is pretty much about it. There is also like a small drive that I'll take with me from time to time. Let me grab that. Whoa. Yeah, this IODD drive. So this is like a external hard drive, but it also has the ability to emulate a removable USB drive, a virtual hard drive, and also a DVD and CD-ROM drive. So I have like Windows operating systems, utility disks, all sorts of ISOs and disk images on here. So if I need to remove passwords, boot into Linux and check a hard drive, anything like that, that's where this little guy comes in. Super, super duper handy. I have it outside of the bag at the moment, but I also keep this little guy on me too. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Nothing really crazy or fancy, but just wanted to do a quick update and show people what I'm taking around and using on the daily. And yeah, the backpack has pretty much stayed the same, so nothing's really changed on that front. I just kind of grabbed and set up this bag for more of the day-to-day stuff I was encountering, and then, you know, grabbing that backpack if and when I need to. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for checking out this video. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you soon.